let's take a look at your on your own from Wednesday. Like I said before, I am giving you some help with these boxes. Normally, I am not going to do that. However, I want to make sure that you are successful and you understand the steps. So let's begin. So your first one was 100 divided by 10 minus 3 squared. Okay, so if you look at PIMDAS, you see that parentheses. So we're looking at our problem. There's no parentheses, so I'm going to put my check over the P. If I look, I'm looking for exponents. I see exponents, so that should have told me I should have done 3 squared, which is the same thing as 3 times 3. So in my box, I'd be typing in 9. Then I'm looking, here's my new problem. Right here, this is my new problem, 100 divided by 10 minus 9. So I don't see any exponents, so I'm going to put a check over my E because I don't have any exponents. So now I have to go to multiplication and division. I'm looking here at my symbols and operations, and I have division. Well, I have 100 divided by 10. So I know 100 divided by 10 is 10. Now, if you didn't know that, you can click onto your multiplication chart, and you can ask yourself, 10 times what gave me 100? And 10 times 10 gives you 100. Okay, so then I just bring down the 9 because I didn't touch it and I didn't do anything with it, so I need to make sure it stays in its place, and I start making my pizza slice. Okay, and then I have to do 10 minus 9, which is 1. Let me center that, so it'd be 1. Okay, so now let's go to your next question. You have 4 squared plus 6 times 5 minus 9.8. So if I'm looking at PIMDAS here, I'm looking for parentheses. I do not see any parentheses, so I put my check over my P. I'm looking for exponents. I see exponents, so I see 4 squared. Now that 2 tells me that I have to multiply that 4 by itself, so it would be 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So I have 16. Now, if you didn't know that, use your multiplication chart. So now I have my new problem is 16 plus 6 times 5 minus 9.8. So I'm looking for more exponents there. I don't see any, so I am done with exponents. I move on to multiplication and division. I'm looking for multiplication or division, and I see multiplication. So now I got to do 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. But I cannot forget about that 16, so I have to add 16 into this box to make sure that it's there so I can continue with my problem. So this is my new problem, 16 plus 30 minus 9.8. My multiplication and division is gone because I do not have any more, so I put my check over it. So now I'm looking for addition and subtraction in my problem. So I have 16 plus 30 minus 9.8. So I have to do 16 plus 30. So if I did 16 plus 30, you should have gotten 46. So now I have to look, and I only have my operation of subtraction, so I'm going to be doing 46 minus 9.8, and if you had done that correctly, you should have gotten 36.2. Alright, so hopefully you all did a fabulous job on that. And since I am done with my problem, I am done with addition and subtraction, so I'll put my last check over it, and I'm good to go. If you have any questions, please contact me.